I typically like to start with doing the eyes first in a painting, okay? And even within the eyes, there's typically a certain order of steps I'll take to do the eyes, okay? So like in this picture, I'm working on the pupil and the iris of the eye first. So I'm going from the center out, essentially. But taking a couple of key steps, you know, breaking your, of course, that's what we're doing in this video. We're breaking this whole portrait down into manageable steps. You see, step one, eyes, right? But even within the eyes itself, there are a couple key steps you can take to get the eye done, so you don't have to worry about, I gotta paint this whole eye at once, you know, just take it one step at a time. That's my biggest advice to beginners, you know, painting anything, take it one step at a time. You know, don't overwhelm yourself with an entire painting at once. I used to do that as a beginner too, and that's where I found that I would struggle because it's very overwhelming to look at this whole portrait at once and be like, there's no way I'm ever gonna get there, right? And you're not going to if that's the mindset you have. So let's keep on doing the eyes, of course, around the eyeball itself. And then I go from there, typically the skin around the eyes, and I outline the eye. Another thing, it really depends. I'm also working off of a reference photo for this portrait, of course. I recommend working off of a reference photo. Otherwise, you really need to have like a live model sitting in front of you. Most of us don't have access to that, so just work off of a reference photo. It'll make your life a lot easier. So depending on what the eyelashes look like for each portrait, you know, if the eyelashes are really, really short and not very noticeable, you can kind of just do that like right along the edges of the eye. However, in this case, Miss Betty had some very long lashes on, very good lashes. And if they are really long like that, typically I will wait to do the lashes until I've done the skin behind where the lashes are going to sit. You can see my sketch lines like here and over here as to where those eyelashes are going to go, okay? But now I'm moving on to other parts of the face, but I will come back and I will do the skin around the eye, like between the eye and the eyebrow. And then from there, I will put the eyelashes on top of that. So I will wait to do that second. Otherwise, if I did the eyelashes now, when I come back and do the skin around them, I'm going to end up covering them up probably anyway. Right? Unless you're really, really careful and you go around each individual lash, but that's, right? It's easier just to paint on the lashes kind of towards the end, you know, towards the end of this area, right? Once you've got this whole area done.